Oh my God. I don't care who wins the Super Bowl. These potato wedges won. Come with me because we're about to make the best loaded potato skins, my cheesy potato wedges. Let's get started. 1/4 of the work, the same great flavor as your traditional potato skins, but we're making cheesy potato wedges Kelly style. Let's get started. So what I have here is 4 russet potatoes that I scrubbed clean and I dried. So we're going to half them and then we're going to cut them into wedges. So I like to cut each half into 1/4 and you get beautiful wedges like this. And then I'm just going to throw them in a bowl. So I'm just going to cut up all the rest of the potatoes and then I'll show you the next step. To our potato wedges, what I did was I put them in this bowl. I soaked them in water for about 30 to 45 minutes. Then I drained them and patted them dry. You want to make sure they're very, very dry at this point. So now we're just going to add in some cornstarch. Don't go crazy with the cornstarch. You want them to be dusted, but you don't want them to be pasty and white. And then we're going to add in some salt and some pepper. And we're just going to give them a toss. Now that our potatoes are all coated and seasoned, let's go over to the stove and start frying. So let's test our oil. We want it to be about 350, 360. We're almost there. So now we're just going to start dropping in our potato wedges. And do this in batches. You don't want to overcrowd the pan. You want them to fry, not steam. And you don't want to drop the temperature of the oil too much. And these are going to fry for about 7 minutes. Look at how gorgeously golden brown our wedges are. So we're going to get them out of the pot and put them on a wire rack or a plate lined with a paper towel. And then you immediately want to hit them with a little bit of salt. And then we're just going to finish up the rest of our batches. Our potato wedges are done and look at how beautifully golden brown they are. You do not need to go through the hassle of scooping out the insides of potatoes, frying the skins. This gives you the same exact taste with less than half of the effort. So I'm serving myself up a little portion. So we're going to take the homemade cheese sauce that we made. And if you want the recipe to my cheese sauce, I'm going to post it later on. And then we're just going to pour the cheese sauce over the top of the wedges, just like that. And then we're going to hit it with our crumbled bacon. Oh my God, my mouth is watering. We're going to hit it with some scallions. You can use chives. If you don't like the oniony flavor, you can absolutely use parsley and then just a little bit of sour cream right in the middle. Tell me that doesn't look fantastic. Look at that bite. It's got everything on it. Oh, this is going to be so good. Oh yeah. I don't care what's on your Super Bowl table tonight, but you have to make these. I'm telling you, they are that good. Your guests are going to be like, what? Oh my God. I don't care who wins the Super Bowl. These potato wedges won. Guys, if you want the recipe to my loaded potato wedges, just comment the word recipe in the comment box below and I'll be sure to send it to your DM. Thanks so much for hanging out with me.